It's a rainy Wednesday morning. You sit at your desk, a warm cup of tea beside you, and for the next 8 hours, you are locked into a video game with complete, unbroken concentration. But later that day, you sit down with a textbook, and you cannot maintain that same focus for even 30 minutes. When you play a game, you always know exactly where you are. There's a clear map, a progress bar, and instant feedback. Studying, by default, gives you none of those mechanics. You simply read page after page with no measurable sense of how close you are to the finish line. Your attention span is entirely intact. The issue is that standard studying is a poorly designed system. It fails to engage the natural reward pathways your brain relies on to sustain effort. In the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a solution. We will take your most difficult subject and rewire it into a gamified study system. To start, you need 3 physical tools right now: your hardest textbook, a stack of past exam papers, and a blank sheet of paper. We are taking the abstract task of reading and translating it into a physical, trackable roadmap. By doing this, you override your brain's natural resistance to learning. This map illustrates step 1. Take your blank paper and break down that massive, intimidating textbook index into a sequential path of individual chapters. These are your levels. By plotting your location on a physical map, you eliminate the vague anxiety of studying. You can see the precise distance between where you are today and your final exam. Keep these levels short. If a single chapter takes 3 days to finish, you will lose momentum. Break the material into bite-sized segments you can clear in one sitting. Step 2 is installing checkpoints. Directly underneath every level on your map, draw a small box. These boxes represent mini-tests. The rule here is strict. You cannot advance to level 2 until you successfully answer 5 random questions from level 1. Reading a text tricks you into thinking you understand it. Forcing yourself to pass a checkpoint is the only way to generate proof that you have actually mastered the material. Step 3 is scheduling your boss fights. This means sitting at your desk and taking those past exam papers under strict, timed conditions. Traditional exams cause paralyzing fear because you only get a single opportunity. You either pass or you fail, and the grade is permanent. Think about how you conquer a video game. You enter a level, you trigger a trap, you fail, and you immediately try again. You learn the environment through consequence-free repetition. The martial artist Bruce Lee put it this way: "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." We apply that exact philosophy to past exams. Run through a practice paper, then grade yourself ruthlessly. Endpoint the exact errors you made and treat them as raw data without attaching any emotion to the score. Failing at your desk provides the specific data points you need to correct your weak spots and guarantee your survival in the actual test. Step 4 is programming your loot drops. Go back to your physical map and write down a specific, tangible reward next to every single cleared level. This diagram outlines the habit loop. It's the neurological cycle that governs human behavior, relying on 3 distinct parts: a cue, a routine, and a reward. Long-term goals, like getting your degree, are too far in the future to trigger this cycle today. You must provide immediate daily rewards to release the dopamine required to keep the loop spinning. Scale your rewards to your effort. Taking a 3-hour break to watch a movie after reading for 30 minutes will break your momentum. An episode of a show or a favorite snack is sufficient. Without programming these immediate rewards, your system will inevitably break down from neurological fatigue. Look at the physical roadmap you just built. It provides an exact geographical progression of your syllabus, a safe space to test your knowledge, and guaranteed immediate rewards for your effort. Now, close YouTube, spend the next 15 minutes mapping out the hardest textbook on your desk, and execute the first level today. You are no longer a passive reader overwhelmed by information. You are an active player, systematically